Wendy Williams claps back at Howard Stern after he trashed her on his show yesterday. I'll read you some of this article from Radar Online, and I watched it on TV live, so I'm tired of fighting with you, man, the daytime host admits. Wendy Williams is clapping back at Howard Stern after he slammed her for making it into the Radio Hall of Fame before him, Radar Online has learned. On his radio show Monday, January 14th, the Shock Jock 66, he's no longer a shock jock, by the way, criticized award shows for failing to include radio as a category. He then took down the daytime host during his critique. The guy who invented the hall is named Bruce Dumont. I don't know him. I don't know what credibility the National Radio Hall of Fame has, Stern said. I mean, the guy is trying to get something going. I'm fine with that, but it's just something that for years, no offense to Wendy Williams, but they put Wendy Williams in before me. Now, when Wendy responded on her show, she said the reason why they put her in before Stern is because for a while Stern would never go. And she got in a year before him, but they put her in because she had a huge successful television show. That's why. And then she addressed him being mad at the Emmys, and she was like, you never made it in TV. Your old Hollywood, your old show was just your radio show played on TV, and you weren't really successful at AGT. You were part of an ensemble cast. So she went to explain that, and she basically said, stop talking about her. But she wanted to say the whole time she is a fan of Stern. It's just, dude, stop complaining. You know what it is, dude. Look at Stern. Oh, wait. By the way, I Googled Howard Stern in the Daily Mail today, and the first story that came up was about some person, some wig attack or something. It had nothing to do with Stern, but the first video was about someone with a weird wig. So, pretty funny, but the king has also spoken about me again. I'm talking about the king of all media, Howard Stern Williams said during her opening monologue. Now you look here, Howard, I'm tired of fighting with you, man. Why do you always have to fight with me? Because you think I'm the low-lying fruit? No, that's Ralph. Why? Because you're scared to work with Tom Joyner? Why are you and I always fighting? I wasn't fighting with you. I'm minding my own business. I think he goes after her specifically, though, because he knows she's going to talk about him on her show. That's probably why. And then she goes to explain what I just explained. So, yeah, so Stern, but why the hell would they have radio included at the Emmys? You know how many radio stations there are across the country and how long that Emmy Award show would be? But I don't know. Wendy Williams clacked back at Stern. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.